Hey everybody, my name is Iiris Bjornberg, and today I'd like to talk about kindness. Ystävällisyys ja kohteliaisuus eivät ole sama asia. Practice random acts of kindness. Opportunities are everywhere if you're open to feel them and act right away. Ystävällisyys tulee sydämestä. Se on olemassa riippumatta mistään. Sitä voi kasvattaa ja viljellä kaikissa kohtaamisissa. Kindness does not need a reason. A kind person smiles easily and is authentic in words and actions. Politeness is another thing. It's good too, but it's conditional and it's different in different cultures. Kindness is non-judgmental and universal since it comes from the heart. Speak in a friendly tone, especially when talking about yourself. Show respect. People often treat their pets better than themselves. Isn't that funny? Be your own pet. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. Suomen kielessä on tullut tavaksi puhua eläimistä ja ihmisistä tavalla, jota on mahdotonta selittää englanniksi. Ihminen on se ja eläin on hän. Se meni käymään kaupassa ja otti hänet mukaan. Active listening is a part of kindness. Seek to understand what you hear. I talk a lot and I have a way to keep myself quiet by, in my mind, throwing the word listen into the air. And when it lands again, the letters form another word, silent. Kuuntele kiinnostuneena. Yritä aina ensin ymmärtää toisen sanoma hänelle edullisella tavalla. On jännittävää laajentaa maailmankuvansa. Accept that differences and misunderstandings belong to communication. Check that you got it the way it was meant to be said. Another perspective may give an insight into what you take for granted. When I hear hate or see hate, I think pain. Hurt people hurt. A psychologist I know told me once about a young client that was suffering from aggressive behavior. When he came to the session, he did like this. And there were 8 letters tattooed on his fingers. F-U-C-K L-I-F-E, life. After many sessions, the psychologist asked him, "What do you mean by that?" And the boy answered, "I'm glad that you finally ask. It means, forgive us crazy kids living in fear eternally." Avoimilla kysymyksillä auta lasta kuvailemaan. Älä kysy miksi tai aloita verbillä. Saitko kalaa? En. Kysy mitä, miten, millainen ranta siellä oli. In a children's book, The Little Prince has this to say about grown-ups. My phone is ringing. Somebody's thinking about me. How nice is that? When you tell them you've made a new friend, they never ask you any questions about essential matters. They never say to you, what does his voice sound like? What games does he like best? Does he collect butterflies? Instead, they demand, How old is he? How many brothers has he? How much does he weigh? How much money does his father make? Only from these figures do they think they have learned anything about him. I think this is a perfect description of the difference between interest and curiosity. Yesterday I watched and listened to my American friend's radio show. He was, as a child, for many years, sexually abused by a close relative, just like me. We did try to tell other adults, but we couldn't describe it in an adult language like I just did. So they wouldn't listen. It's not that they didn't care. They did not dare. You cannot unhear or unsee something you've heard or seen. And that may force you to take action. Compassion is empathy in action. In these times, we must dare to be brave. If someone, maybe your neighbor, explains in shame to you that she walked into the door once again, go to her partner and ask him to do something about that door soon. Smile and show compassion. Tuve Janssonin muumitarinassa pikku Myy hoputtaa pimeässä metsässä niskuneitiä, joka peloissaan parahtaa. On helppoa olla rohkea, kun ei pelkää. Don't let fear get in your way or stop you from moving forward towards moments of complex strength. What you focus on grows. You can learn anything by practicing. When the moment is there, go for it immediately. Harjoittelemalla voi oppia mitä vaan. Pienetkin askeleet ovat arvokkaita. Use peaceful moments to find new skills. You don't teach a child to walk during an earthquake, but when the ground is steady. A friend of mine asked a guy if he can play piano and got an answer. I don't know. I haven't tried. Isn't that a good attitude? Kerran eräs mies halusi tehdä minuun vaikutuksen. Hän sanoi, katsos tätä, ja heilutti korviaan. Osaatko sinä? Menin peilin eteen ja kokeilin. Ja osasin! I don't know if you saw my ears moving, but I didn't know I could do that before until I tried. It might be crucial for survival. What do we know? Näin yhden lapsen leikkivän kissan kanssa. Hän painoi pikkukisun Peffan maahan yhä uudestaan ja sanoi, istu, istu. Hänen äitinsä huomasi tämän ja pyysi, älä rääkkää kissaa. Ja lapsi parkaisi ja sanoi, että en mä rääkkääkään, se haluaa oppia. A child knows the magic of learning. Over and over, you practice to tie your shoelaces or ride a bike, and suddenly a new skill is a natural part of your life. It is magic. Consider the word fail, F-A-I-L, to mean first attempt in learning. Ei oppimisen pidäkään olla aina helppoa. ja nopeaa. Luistelua pitää harjoitella ja kaatuu monta kertaa ja satuttaa itsensä. Ouch! When you learn how to ride a bike, you fall many times and hurt yourself. It's part of the process. Remember to keep the feeling of success in your heart. Always. A kitten can learn to obey the command istu, sit, and feel joy about being a good cat. Ota tämän vuoden teemaksi osoittaa ystävällisyyttä. Herätä tutuissa kauniita muistoja. Don't let anyone go away from you without feeling better. Thank you for listening. Kiitos kiinnostuksestasi. Hei hei!